welcome to another episode of Global Environments. I'm Anna and I'm here in Cairns, which is right next to the largest group of coral reefs in the world. It can even be seen from the moon. It's Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Coral reefs hold many beautiful and unique wonders, some of which I'll be showing you today. Coral reefs are found in tropical waters, usually around oceanic islands and on the western coast of ocean basins, or the eastern side of continents. They are located in the tropics, which are within 30 degrees north and south of the equator. Coral get their nutrition from the sun, meaning they stay very close to the surface of the water, creating a permanent shallow area where there are very small and sometimes no waves at all. You can see that the Christmas tree worm has adapted to its environment from the very beginning. The water germinates the egg, which then turns into larvae. That then finds a piece of dead coral, specifically chomped on by parrotfish, burrows into it, and waits for the coral to grow around it. Christmas tree worms grow on average to 3.8 centimeters. Being a small worm in the ocean may seem very difficult because worms can't hunt, there are no human food scraps, no leaves to lessen into compost, and no soil to hide in, though this worm lives on. The Christmas tree worm is a filter feeder, which collects tiny food particles with feather-like appendages. The Christmas tree worm's appendages are spiraling the center spine from top to bottom, making it look like a Christmas tree, hence the name. After the food has been caught, it is then passed down through a food groove by tiny hair-like extensions on the surface of cells that generate water currents to move food. The Christmas tree worm protects itself by withdrawing in its tube and blocking the hole with a specially designed plug, which is also part of the body structure. It emerges after a minute or so, very slowly, to, in a way, scan for danger. Most trees have their seeds distributed by animals and their droppings, but mangroves are different. Most seeds germinate in soil, but many mangrove seeds germinate while still on the parent tree. Mangrove seeds are buoyant, therefore made for water dispersal. Once germinated, it is a ready-to-go seedling, which drops off the parent tree into the water and drifts until it lodges into a comfortable spot where it can root and grow, as shown in this short video. Since soil where mangroves grow lacks in oxygen and is much less nutritious than inland soil, mangroves have developed aerial roots, which absorb gases straight from the atmosphere. With the coordinates of 18 degrees 17 minutes south and 147 degrees 42 minutes east, it is in the Tropic of Capricorn, which makes it a great tourist attraction for escaping winter. So UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, made the Great Barrier Reef one of the 962 World Heritage Sites, protecting it from human and preventable non-human hazards. Some of these human inflictions include the crown of thorns starfish, chemicals, and more. It may not seem so, but the coral-eating, fast-breeding destroyers are here in Australia because of the discharge of water from man-made boats that have picked up water between the East African coast and the west coast of Central America, the home of the killer starfish. A variety of control measures have been put into effect. The most effective of these is injecting the starfish with sodium bisulfate, which is deadly to the starfish and harmless to the coral and the oceanic systems. Humans themselves are a problem to the Great Barrier Reef. With their sunscreen that may protect them from the harsh sun, but when it rubs off, it seeps into the sea, will harm and possibly kill the marine life in this and many other beautiful underwater sanctuaries. This problem is being solved by water-resistant sunscreen. So every time you go out to the ocean, don't forget your water-resistant sunscreen. The Government of Australia have made taking home coral or other marine life illegal. Most of the outer reef cruises provide presentations about how to treat the wildlife. Snorkeling tours and scuba, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus instructors. That concludes today's episode of Global Environments. I'm Anna, and I hope you join us next time when we're in the Sahara Desert. This episode of Global Environments was proudly brought to you by Dad, that guy with the big nose and the shiny bald head.